Okay, we're going to start on the outside of the bus. You'll see here you have a key switch, and this allows you to open the door and operate the ramp. This is the only location where you can operate the ramp from. Okay, so we'll go inside. I'm just going to do the step up here, make it quick and easy. And I'm going to come in. When I enter into the bus, you're going to see the 3 fold-up seats. Those will fold up to allow one wheelchair position, which is right here. You can see you have a front heater right here. On the floor there looks like there's a little bit of white stain. I don't know what that's from, probably some chemical that was used. So that's maybe a little bit of a defect there. We'll come up to the driver's seat. You can see there's a high back seat here. It's fully adjustable, and I believe it is an air ride seat as well. We'll come up to the dash, see if we can give you a view here of it. It's off right now. It's a little rainy out today, so we're going to try to do the minimal. Here you have the controls for the rear AC. There's 3 speeds on the fan. This has the cassette deck, and then it has full controls for the driver. You also have panels here. You have a button right here. The first one is for the driver's convenience light. Second one is for interior lights for the passengers. The third one there is the kneeling button that it needs to be enabled when you open the door, so the bus will kneel down. You have your ramp switch. That's the safety switch that has to be put down so that you can use the ramp. There's also a ramp heater. That's just a 35,000 BTU heater that is there to if there's any type of cold weather, which in Panama I don't believe there is. So you probably won't be using that. This is your door open switch right there, and you also have a defrost fan and a rear fan. And then there you'll see your pull cords and your rear door. If any of those are open, the lights will flash. This one does not have a co-pilot seat. It does have the co-pilot's door. It will open from the exterior, but you just have that mounted down here. You have your user manual, your fire extinguisher, and your safety flares. Down here you also have your battery disconnect switch. So this will allow you to turn your battery on and off just by switching that switch there. We'll kind of swing around. I'll show you the fan that I talked about right down there. That's your heater for the ramp. You can see your ramp here. So we'll kind of swing around. This is that pie-shaped piece that you saw on the diagram. It's just a little yellow piece. I've stepped on it with my muddy shoes, so you'll see that I got a little bit dirty. But we'll come up. There's gray ribbed flooring throughout pretty much the entire area of the bus. I'll show you over here. It's smooth flooring on the exterior, on the outer walls. I'll show you the rest of the interior of the bus. You have a double fold-away seat right there that'll flip down for 2 passengers. Over the wheel wells, you'll see that you have 3 passenger seating. Those do not move. Those are in place where they are. We'll come down to the back. This is where the seats were removed. So you can see this is, if you take out any of the seats, this is probably what it's going to look like. You have 6 bolt holes. Typically we'll cover those up with a carriage bolt or a Christmas tree to cover that up. And you also have your wheelchair positions back here as well. Here you have your AC. This is your rear air conditioning. So it's a pretty big unit. Should be enough to keep the entire bus cool. You have your rear emergency exit door. Typically with these, if you open them up, there will be a buzzer that sounds, and there will also be the light that goes off on the dash. And the cables that you saw, I took one of them down so you can actually see what it looks like. That is to secure your wheelchairs in place, so that's a safety belt. They're just secured to the wall by a little L-track. That can be removed if you would like. And then there's, I don't know if you can see on the windows, there's the pull cord. So this was installed for a transit-style bus, anything that has a bus stop, so passengers can pull the pull cord. That also can be removed and enabled as well. Up above you can see there you have the overhead passenger rails. Those can be removed if you'd like. We have removed and installed those, so pretty much whatever you don't like and you don't want in, chances are we can probably take it out and replace it, cover it up, and make it work for you. So I'll just back up all the way here. Hopefully you get a good idea of what the bus looks like and haven't made you too motion sick from all my poor camera work.